viewers, this is Ryzen. Welcome back to Let's Play Earthbound. Today we're gonna find the Zexionite. Yeah, sure. We could just call Zexion. He's probably got some. By the way, every house is locked. Even for some reason, your own house. By the way, I put a note in the video description, but there's supposed to be a photographer that appears in that house when you talk to that magazine. But for some reason, he didn't show up. I don't know why. Maybe you have to move somewhere after reading the magazine or something. I don't know. I know there's one in there. Anyway, there's new enemies around here. We got the Evil Eye and the Ghost of Starman. The Evil Eye is vulnerable to freeze. He's also got Paralysis Omega and Brain Shock Omega. But, I wouldn't worry too much about the Ghost of Starman. I would concentrate on taking out the Evil Eye first. And use up your multi-bot rockets here. I'll explain why later. But the Evil Eye is weak to freeze. He's resistant to fire though, so be aware of that. He does about 100 damage. And like I said, he has Paralysis and Brain Shock Omega. But he also has, he can Diamondize you. I think he's the last enemy in the game that can do that. And as for the Ghost of Starman, he'll smile. And then he'll count down. And then he'll do Starstorm Omega. Actually, he starts the battle with Starstorm Alpha, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and then he'll start counting down. Well, he'll smile, and then he'll count down. And then he'll do Starstorm Omega, so... If you want, you can do PSI Shield Sigma. Are you kidding me? Holy crap! He just dropped a Goddess Ribbon. That is the best other armor in the game. It's a 1 in 128 drop. Wow. Doesn't do anything except for raise your defense. So I'm going to take a pause break so in case I screw up. I don't want to lose that. So I'll be right back. Wow, I can't believe that just happened. Anyway, yeah, you can do that. You can put up Shield Sigma if you want. If you're gonna just use a multi-bot rocket, then don't bother. But if you're not, then I would put it up. You can also do Shield Omega too. I mean, that works just as well. That'll cause the Ghost of Starman to totally screw himself over. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the only house I think that's open. I think even Pokey's house is closed. Not that that's anything to be surprised at with those people. But yeah, the Ghost of Starman has a 1 in 128 chance of dropping the Goddess Ribbon. Paula's best other armor in the game. Does it do anything else? Let's find out. You can just drop the whatever it is she had on there. The Saturn Ribbon, I think. Actually, I can give that to somebody else now, can't I? No, I can't because it's a ribbon, right? Yeah, so I'll just have to drop it. Only Paula can equip ribbons. Well, let's see if this does anything. I was not trying to do that, viewers. That just kind of happened. That's really cool. Wow. Normally, I'm not that lucky. Anyway, this is the mechanical octobot. Unfortunately, he's vulnerable to fire. Just our luck. I guess we can fire Omega him and freeze Gamma the Evil Eye. Now, the Octobot, he'll fire a beam. Does about 100. He can paralyze a single target, but for his paralysis, it generates a mysterious electrical field. That's the dialogue. But hardly ever works. I wouldn't worry about it. For some reason, if Pooh mirrors him, it seems to work much more often. I don't understand that, but it does. And he can steal something. Usually a random, non-essential item. I wouldn't worry about it. Just cast Fire Omega. No problem. He's vulnerable to fire, if I didn't mention that. I don't think he's resistant to freeze. Check that real quick. Nope. Freeze would probably work decently on him, too. don't worry too much about your levels anymore. We're more than sufficient to beat the game. We want to head down here. Oh yeah, definitely put up Shield Sigma if you're not going to use a multi-body rocket. He just one-hitted Paula and Jeff, so not good, not good. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about that Ghost of Starman with his stupid Starstorm Alpha. Yeah, if you're going to use your multi-body rockets, you might as well use them on the Ghost of Starman. Let's see. I guess there's nothing else I need to explain right now. There's no more new enemies here, so. By the way, if you try to abuse save states to get things like the Goddess Ribbon and the Sword of Kings, it won't work. Like, the item that guy will carry is already decided right now, before you enter battle. It's decided as soon as the enemy is spawned on the field map, so. Sorry, no save state abuse. Okay, all we need to do is get the Zexonite. Alright. But, before we do anything with it, we want to take a moment to head to any random town. Okay, I lied. We do need some more money. I'll just go over the preparations for the final area of the game. And then we'll begin the final area on the next episode. So, essentially what we want... Yeah, you want to get at least 2 Horn of Lives, I would say. You can get away with 1 if you want. I like to breathe 1 to Paula and 1 to Jeff. And then I would fill up Jeff's inventory with the brain food lunches and salt packets. Just trust me on that. I would keep the 2 multi-body rockets here. I'm going to drop 1. He doesn't need, only bring 2 with you. You don't need any more than that. They're not going to be that helpful in the final boss, believe me. Monkey's Love, you can get rid of that. We'll store that away. We'll give the Horn of Life over here to Jeff. So really all we want to do is, you want to get the Brain Pendant. Let's go over here. Brain Food Lunches, Salt Packets for Paula, Jeff, Pooh, and Ness. And as for Escargot Express, you make sure you get the Rain Pendant out. We're going to need that. Oops. I hate it when it happens. Good thing I have fast forward. Oh, I did it again. Oh well. Yeah, get the Rain Pendant out. I hate how the dialogue just comes up like that. I mean, the choices. And you want to get 1 Sudden Guts pill for Ness and 1 for Pooh. And that should be it. So, just to go over it quickly, oh yeah, move the Franklin badge over to Paula. Actually, I'm not sure if there's any thunder using enemy. Yeah, there is. Yep. Final boss is thunder-based attack, so keep that on Paula. But yeah, Rain Pendant, on whoever, it doesn't matter. I'm going to give it to Jeff. Actually, I'm going to give it to Paula. Yep. But yeah, Brain Food Lunches, Salt Packets for Ness. Brain Food Lunches, Salt Packets for Paula. Give her the Rain Pendant. Same thing for Jeff, just keep 2 multi-body rockets on him. Store away the Heavy Bazooka. Not sure about the neutralizer. I can't remember off the top of my head if there's an enemy that has a shield. I'll put a note in the video description. And same thing for Pooh. You can store away that. Drop a couple life noodles. He doesn't need it. And make sure you have the hand-aid out if you haven't used it already. And yeah, that's it. So next time I'll take care of all the preparations and I will meet you in Saturn Valley. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode and I will see you next time when we enter the final area of Let's Play Earthbound. Have a great day, guys.